Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the video on the filtration process. So in this video, we will talk about how the kidney is able to clean the blood and preserve all of the nutrients and water that we need in our body. You can watch the big idea video on Aleph in order to get a better idea of how the excretory system works. The structure of the kidneys. The kidneys, or within the kidneys, we have nephrons. Nephrons are a network of capillaries. Capillaries are very small, tiny blood vessels and small tubes or tubules where filtration of blood takes place. So if you look at this picture here, this is a nephron. Here are the capillaries, which are very small blood vessels that allow fluids and nutrients to pass through. And here you have tubules, which are small tubes. So the capillaries are red and blue, whereas the tubules are yellow in color. Each kidney, remember we have two kidneys, each kidney has about 1 million nephrons in it for the removal of waste from the blood. Notice here we also have renal arteries. The renal artery carries blood to the kidneys. So arteries are the color red, carrying blood to the kidneys. And we have renal veins, which are the color blue, carrying blood away from the kidneys. The kidney filters blood into a two filtration system. So in the first filtration, the cluster of capillaries allow all of the fluids to leave, and then the second filtration occurs in small tubes or tubules in the nephrons. This allows the kidney to filter the blood and make urine. So what happens in the first filtration? It occurs in the cluster of capillaries. So here are the cluster of capillaries within the nephrons. Water, sugar, salt, and waste are filtered out of the blood. So these things are filtered out of the blood and enter the tubules. The filtrate, which means the water, sugar, salt, and waste, leaves the capillaries and enters the small tubes or tubules and passes down through these tubules. Second filtration takes place here in this area called the loop of Henle. The second filtration allows for the substances we need, which are water, sugar, and some salts, to be reabsorbed into the capillaries. So the things that we need leave the tubules, enter the capillaries, and remain in the blood. The remaining waste that is there forms urine. The urine will then travel into what is called the collecting duct. From the collecting duct, the urine will enter the ureter. And then remember, after it enters the ureter, it can pass to the bladder. From the bladder, it passes to the urethra. And then from the urethra, it can be passed out of the body. Okay, so you will find this video on how do kidneys filter the blood on your Thing link. Remember, Thing link is this website where you can find all of the links to your content. So have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see you next time, inshallah. Make sure you complete all of your notes in your notebooks.